head of the team is Lee Elders. Based in Phoenix, Arizona, he runs a company called Intercept that deals in industrial counter-espionage. Brit Elders, his wife and partner in Intercept, specializes in electronics. The third member of the team, also a partner and longtime associate, is Tom Welch. They were brought here by Wendelle Stevens, retired Air Force colonel and for over 20 years one of the world's leading UFO investigators.
Mr. Meyer, when did the experiences begin?
The contact begins on January 28, 1975 in Hinwil.
Mm-hmm. How did it happen? What made you go outside into the forest?
I got something like a very nice voice in my head. I heard something to leave the house, to go out and to take a photo camera with me. So I left my house, and then when I was far upsides from the village, I heard a singing noise in the sky, and when I was looking up there, I have seen a disc. This disc was flying under the clouds, and then it came to the point where I was staying with my motorcycle. Then slowly it comes lower and lower and set it down between the white trees and the forest there behind.
Mm-hmm. Meyer later photographs the impressions left by the disc's tripod landing gear. The grass has been pressed and swirled in a counterclockwise direction. Even a year later, the grass has not sprung back, but Meyer notes that the impressions swarm with insect life.
Then I have seen a person who came out of the disc.
Person came out?
Yeah. And when the person came out of the left side of the trees there, I have seen that it is a woman.
Mr. Meyer, what did they look like?
She looks like a human from this earth. Like you, like I, like human beings from this earth.
Really, this is a psychological stress evaluation test, better known as PSE. Mm-hmm. What we're going to do is ask you some questions. You will answer yes or no. We will tape these questions. Mm-hmm. The tape will go back to the United States. At that time, we'll test it through a computer to measure your micro tremors in your voice. Mm-hmm. It's like a lie detector test.
Yeah.
Would you agree to doing this?
Go on, start it.
Okay, first question. Is your name Edward Meyer?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Could you speak a little louder, please?
Yes.
Are you wearing a shirt?
Yes.
Do you live in Switzerland?
Yes.
Have you taken photographs of Palladian spacecraft?
Yes.
Do you ride your moped?
Yes.
Do you receive your mail at Schmidrueti?
Yes.
Did you fake the photographs taken at Over Saddle Egg with a model suspended... No. Wait till the answer, or wait till the question is finished. Suspended by a string?
No.
Let's do that one more time, okay? Wait till I finish. Do you live in Switzerland?
Yes.
The tape is taken back to be analyzed by Bob Phelan, a former criminal investigator with the Sheriff's Department of Colorado and a specialist in lie detection.
Was also a yes answer. Number 3, do you live in Switzerland? Yes, he lives in Switzerland. There's enough stress here to indicate that probably isn't where he prefers to live, or he's lived someplace else. Question 4 was the first relevant question you asked him, is have you taken the photographs of spacecraft? His answer was yes. He's being extremely forceful, though not deceptive. Mm-hmm. And my opinion on that particular question is that he's being as truthful as possible. Mm-hmm. Number 7 was the second relevant question you asked him, and he answered right on top of the question. And person asking the question had asked him to answer the question again, and then he asked the question again. The stress levels between the two diminished the second time that the question was asked, which is not indicative of deception, because stress builds in a deceptive pattern. It doesn't diminish. If it was a deceptive answer, the stress would then increase, not decrease. Now, something was extremely interesting to me was the 8th question you asked him on, do you drink coffee? And for some reason, he's more stressful on the statement about coffee than he is about the picture of the spacecraft.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because about 3 days before we tested Meyer, he promised his wife he'd stop drinking coffee, but we noticed he'd been sneaking a few occasionally.
Okay, that could probably be the account for it then.
Phelan reviews the tape several times. He can find no evidence of deception in the statements about Meyer's experiences.